The hiss of a carbonated can breaking open cut through the hum of the office like a gunshot. Then came the splash. Cold, brown liquid exploded onto Maya Langston's tightly coiled curls, soaking into the fabric of her tailored navy blouse and splattering across the investment reports she'd spent the last 3 weeks perfecting. Her body froze not in fear, but in fury held at bay. A peal of laughter followed. "Oops," cooed Jessica Vance, the senior manager of strategy, twirling the now-empty Coca-Cola can before casually dropping it onto Maya's desk. "I thought you needed something to refresh those stale, diversity, hire ideas." The comment landed like a slap. A few desks away, Brad Kingsley, a smug account coordinator who never met a mirror he didn't like, whipped out his phone and hit record. "Hey guys, check this out," he sneered, panning the camera across Maya's drenched frame. "Our company's diversity initiative just got baptized. Welcome to the real world, Langston." A beat of silence passed before another laugh high-pitched, sharp cut in. "Oh my God, stop," Samantha Lowe, the HR assistant, gasped between giggles, her thumbs flying across her phone. "This is too good. When you hire based on quotas instead of qualifications, don't be surprised when you get soda showers and reality checks." Maya didn't flinch. Not yet. She was still, like the eye of a storm. Her soaked reports bled ink. Her curls clung to her skin. Her blouse clung tighter. And the conference room, once a sleek symbol of corporate prestige, had morphed into an arena of humiliation. Employees behind a glass wall turned away, some out of shame, most out of self-preservation. Nobody moved. It was the Friday before Labor Day. Fewer staff, fewer witnesses. A perfect stage for cruelty. Jessica stepped closer. The scent of her overpriced perfume sliced through the air like a knife. "You know your problem, Maya," she said, voice sugary and deadly. "You forgot your place. Just because you got a public school degree and read a few business blogs doesn't mean you belong at this table." Maya's lips parted, not to cry but to breathe. Deeply. One inhale, one exhale. She reached for her phone. Calmly. Brad zoomed in. "Gonna call your Uber boyfriend?" He jeered. "Bet he lives in the Bronx and had to pawn his Metro card just to meet your fancy standards." Another peal of laughter. Another silence broken. But Maya typed only a single sentence. "You just made the most important decision of your lives." Jessica blinked, confused. "What are you even talking about? Did the sugar rot your brain?" Maya didn't respond. Instead, she glanced at the sleek Patek Philippe watch hugging her wrist, a quiet luxury no one had ever thought to question. 15 minutes. That was all it would take. And right on cue, a soft ding echoed from the hallway. The private elevator one reserved for board members lit up. Heads turned. 3 uniformed security officers stepped out first. Then him. Alexander Langston. 6'3". Dark tailored Tom Ford suit. Face carved from steel. Eyes that could silence a courtroom or boardroom with a single glance. "Sweetheart," he said, his voice slicing through the thick tension. "Are you all right?" Jessica's mouth opened. Closed. Opened again. "You wait. You know her?" Alexander didn't answer her. "Security," he said coldly. "Remove these 3. Now." Brad stepped back, dropping his phone. Samantha's face turned the color of chalk. Jessica found her voice, but it cracked. "Excuse me, this is our office." And she. Alexander turned to face her fully. "Wrong. This is my office. Langston Holdings is the majority stakeholder in Apex Marketing." Gasps. Realization spread like a virus. Jessica stumbled backward. Brad looked like he might throw up. Samantha desperately tapped her phone, trying to confirm what she feared was true. $7.8 billion net worth. Alexander Langston, founder and CEO. Maya wiped a drop of Coke from her collar. "You judged me," she said softly, "because I was quiet, because I was kind. You confused dignity with weakness." Her voice was low, but it filled the room. "You thought you knew who I was because of my skin, my curls, my salary. You never imagined I might be the one writing your checks." Jessica shook her head. "But why would you work here?" Maya smiled, for the first time since the can cracked open. "Because I wanted to prove something, that I earned my place, that I could build something without using the Langston name, that I could endure the worst of corporate America and then flip the system on its head. She pulled a folder from her bag. Inside were printed emails, voicemails, screenshots, meeting transcripts, all showing months of targeted harassment, racist jokes, stolen ideas, sabotaged presentations. And then came Marcus, the lead counsel at Langston Holdings, dressed in gray, carrying 3 thick binders. Documented instances of racial discrimination, hostile work environment, defamation. Grounds for immediate termination and possible legal action. Brad stammered. It was just jokes. She never said anything. Oh, but I listened, Maya said, and I recorded. Every laugh, every slur, every stolen idea. On the main screen in the lobby, Marcus queued up a presentation titled, Evidence of Corporate Racism, the Maya Langston Archive. Emails popped up. The new quota girl started today. I give her a month. Group chats, photos of Maya captioned, Uber's lost and found. Samantha gasped. You hacked our phones? No, Maya said. You made the mistake of doing it on company servers. You handed me the rope yourselves. Jessica collapsed into a chair. Please, she whispered. This can't be happening. But it was because Maya hadn't just endured. She'd built. In secret, she had developed a revolutionary AI-driven marketing analytics algorithm now valued at $47 million. The patent was in her name, and Alexander had just purchased the rights under Langston Holdings. This, Alexander said, turning to the crowd, will fund the Maya Langston Scholarship Initiative. $50 million committed. 1,000 full scholarships to young black women in tech over 5 years. Brad's jaw dropped. You can't take our shares. We already did, Marcus said, handing them a legal order. Under grounds of misconduct. Signed, sealed, and already filed. And as for your careers, Maya added, I've sent complete case files to every major firm in this city. Good luck explaining this in your next interview. Jessica cried. Samantha begged. Brad screamed. But Maya just stood there center stage. The soda had dried. The shame had not. The office erupted into applause. And Maya Langston walked out, not as a victim, but as the architect of a revolution.